When I'm on the go, I take NCTV 45 with me.
It's Little Johnny's Pizza 2 in downtown Newcastle with a great variety menu that you will tell everybody about. Chris Quiera, the owner, is here with more information.
Stop down and see us at Little Johnny's 2. We're located at 130 East Washington Street, or give us a call at 724-657-2210.
It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Flowers, 724-652-7727, or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle.
Keep watching NCTV 45 for Cooking the Castle. You're going to love it.
We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. Clothiers and Custom Tailors, downtown Newcastle. We also want to thank Butts Flowers and Gifts downtown. And we want to also thank Little Johnny's 2, Pizza and More. And I want to thank a new sponsor, Mangina Outdoor or Outside Services.
Is that Little Johnny's 2TWO or Little Johnny's also?
It's TWO.
TWO, okay.
Yeah, the number 2. Yeah, great folks, delicious food.
I have had the food there. It is very good.
Yes. We're talking about the Confluence in downtown Newcastle. Nick Allegro is with me. He's the entertainment director and stage director at the Confluence. And they're specifically located at 207, make that 214 East Washington Street in Newcastle. And we're going to give you a phone number here shortly if you have any questions. You can hear the staff in the background. They're keeping busy. They got some customers they're working on right now. In segment 1, we talked about how big the place is, so you got to come and see that. It is huge. It just keeps going back. It's the former J.C. Penney building. If you're from the Newcastle area, you know what I'm talking about. Nick, we have to get into the entertainment department of the Confluence.
Okay.
Right? That's your forte. And tell us about those open mic nights, acoustic open mic nights you have.
What we're doing right now, we have developed into where we're having something every Thursday. On the second and fourth Thursdays right now, what we're doing is an open mic from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. It's an acoustic open mic. So if somebody plays guitar or plays a keyboard and they want to come down and perform a few songs, then they're more than welcome to come down. After the open mic segment, we're doing a feature performer from 8 to 9. So like last week, this past week we had a feature performer of The Bridge came in. Last week we had Frank Castellano, who's an incredible guitar player, came in last week. 2 weeks ago we had Mandolin Whiskey, which is one of the bands that I play with. So we're bringing a lot of different things. The Thursdays that we don't do the open mic, we're doing just a feature performance from 7 to 8:30. So there's something every Thursday here. It's either an open mic with a feature performer afterwards or just a feature performance. So that's one of the things that we're building on a regular basis. And
Is that all season? Is that a seasonal thing or all year long?
No, we're planning on doing this all year long. And the thing about it is these bands and these entertainers have been nice enough to donate their time and come here and play for tips only, because they understand that this is a non-profit business. They understand that what Cray's trying to do and what the Confluence is trying to bring to Newcastle. So they've been willing to come and give their time and just play for whatever tips they get from the crowd. So it's been very nice. The crowd has been very wonderful. The people have been great, and it's been a great experience so far.
So what's the best way for a musician, singer, band to register?
Well, the best thing for them to do is to come to one of the nights where we're having something here, especially if there's an open mic, because they could come down on the open mic and get up and perform, and a lot of the feature performers that I'll pull in the future will be from the open mics. If somebody comes down and does 2 or 3 songs or 4 songs and blows us away, fine, I'll put them in as a feature performer in a future night. So the best thing they can do is come down for the open mic and perform.
Are you getting a good response from all the musicians and singers?
We're getting a very good response. Obviously, I'd like to see more. I'd like to see all of the musicians. There's a lot of really talented musicians in this town and in this area, and I'd love to see them all come down and support these Thursday nights. So if you do see this, come on down and help us out, because this is where we're trying to build it from. We're going to be getting sponsorship. We're going to be getting some other things that's going to help grow this. But at this point right now, where we're at, we're looking for any help that we can possibly get to bring this entertainment to the people of Newcastle.
And or if you are listening and you're a musician or singer, you can go to their website and you'll see a little form to fill out, and you submit that. So go to confluencecoffee.org and you'll see that. That's just another way to get in contact with Confluence and the entertainment department.
Or they can contact here. They can call and talk to Adam, and Adam will get their information to me, and then I'll contact them back and work something out with them. So there's a number of avenues for them to get to this position.
And that's 724-698-7604. 698-7604. Now, in the next segment, we're going to talk about Business Appreciation Week that's coming up here at the Confluence, because you have a lot of entertainment involved in that as well.
We have a lot going on.
We're going to save that for segment 3. We want you to tune in for that as well. Also wanted to thank Cray Youth Service for doing a great job, because as we mentioned in segment 1, they operate the Confluence. And Nick, have you been here as entertainment and stage director since day one?
No, actually, it was kind of a fluke that I ended up here. I happened to just come down. Something was going on, and I started talking with them and looking to help them out. I heard something was going on down here, and I ended up talking with Adam, and we hit it off pretty well. And he said, maybe you can help do some things. And I said, well, let me see what I can do. And so I got together with him, and then with Angie Moore, who is also the liaison between Cray Youth Services and the entertainment here, and then spoke with Dave Copper. And after helping them and giving them some advice on what I thought the direction they should take this, they came to me and said, look, we'd really like you to be part of this, because we know that you know a lot about the people here and you know a lot about the entertainment business and would like your expertise. So that's how I came on board. And that's been about 3 months ago, I think, 3 or 4 months ago. So,
well, we wish you continued success as it continues to grow, because it's still a new place, and as Nick mentioned earlier, it started December of 2013, and we just hope you have many, many years of success here, and we're going to be on your side all the way through. So stay with us. Nick Allegro is my guest on Focus NC. We got segment 3 coming up for you right here on NC TV 45. We have a great relationship with Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle at 210 East Washington Street. And whenever you watch Focus NC, my wardrobe is furnished by Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle for fine gifts and more. Flowers, 724-652-7727, or toll free from anywhere, 1-800-443-7726. It's Butts Flowers in downtown Newcastle. Hi, I'm Gary West on location at Little Johnny's 2 in downtown Newcastle, right on East Washington Street. I'm here with the owner, Chris Quiera. Chris, you got a great place. You've been here how long now?
We've been downtown coming on 4 years now, but Little Johnny's has been around for over 15 years.
When you walk into your restaurant, right away you see a lot of spaciousness. It's clean atmosphere. And on every table, I notice you have your menu, and that's what impresses me most about Little Johnny's. It's not just delicious pizza. He has a huge variety. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's very true. We do. We have dining for about 50, so you can come in, you can sit down, you can eat. But say you're on the go, we do delivery and takeout as well. And not just pizza, like you mentioned, we do flatbreads, we do wings, we do strombolis, calzones, hoagies, salads. So it runs the gauntlet.
You have
whatever
soup
you need
too,
to eat.
right?
We do. We have homemade wedding soup, homemade stuffed pepper soup. So whatever your needs are, we can do it for dine-in, delivery, or takeout.
And they have great pricing. They have a lot of beverages as well. You're going to love Little Johnny's Pizza because they've been around a long time and they know what they're doing. So stop by, and what's the contact information, Chris?
Little Johnny's 2, located at 130 East Washington Street. Give us a call or stop in, 724-657-2210.
Be looking for us on the road again, NCTV 45.
This is NCTV 45. You can watch us anytime on your time.